The Orange County housing market is continuing to slow down at an alarming pace. Many of the seasonal trends that we currently see in a normal housing market have been broken, and home price declines are showing no signs of slowing down as long as interest rates remain high. I'm Tim Hamilton with StellarQuest Real Estate, and this is our Orange County housing market update for November of 2022. If you're thinking about selling a home, it is now much more important to work with a real estate broker who will invest the time and money into helping you get a higher selling price and a faster sale. And that's exactly what we do. On one of our recent listings, our advertising reached over 58,000 people. And on another one of our listings, we just sold it for $30,000 over the appraised value. If you want to learn how we were able to accomplish this and how you can put our marketing plan and negotiating techniques to work for you, please feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. My personal cell phone number is 714-486-4086, and you can find all of my contact information in the description below. And one last thing before we get into the market update section of the video. If you like to stay up to date on the housing market, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can see our next housing market update video, and like this video if you enjoyed watching it. And I'd also love to hear what you guys are currently seeing in the housing market in your neighborhood. So comment below, let me know where you think home prices are headed and whether or not you're seeing home prices declining in your neighborhood and if homes are taking longer to sell. Right now, it looks like the Federal Reserve is getting the housing market correction that they've been wanting. Home prices are continuing to decline, homes are taking a lot longer to sell, and price reductions and seller concessions are becoming a lot more common. In Orange County, the median home price for all property types dropped to $930,000 in October, which was down from $954,000 in September. That is a 2.4% drop, and it marks the first month this year where the median home price dropped below its December 2021 value. So we are currently on track for it to be lower at the end of the year than where we started. Keep in mind that these are still historically very high home values in Orange County and really across the country despite the recent drops. And it is still a great opportunity to sell your home for a high price. Many experts are forecasting home prices will continue to decline in 2023, including the California Association of Realtors, who is expecting an 8.8% drop in the median home price next year. Now let's talk about why many experts are currently forecasting home prices will continue to decline in 2023. The primary reason is because much higher mortgage rates have crushed housing affordability. We started the year with the 30-year fixed rate mortgage right around 3.25%, and it has more than doubled to around 7% today. This has been the sharpest rise in mortgage rates in the history of the Freddie Mac Primary Mortgage Market Survey, which has been conducted for 51 years, according to Stephen Thomas, who is the author of the Orange County Housing Report. And you can see on his graph here, he is also pointing out that on a $900,000 mortgage, the monthly mortgage payment would have been about $3,902 at the start of the year at a roughly 3.22% interest rate. And that has risen to $6,036 a month at today's interest rate of 7.08%. That is a $2,134 increase every month, or $25,608 a year. So this is really just a huge cost increase in the cost of owning a home, and it has really hurt buyer demand this year. So from September 1st, buyer demand has dropped by 31%. Now that's a huge drop when being compared to historically what is normal. So the 3-year average between 2017 and 2019 would be an 11% drop during that same time period. And so right now, buyer demand is down 48% compared to last year and 72% compared to that same 3-year average between 2017 and 2019. One of the factors that is currently supporting home prices and housing market strength is the low supply of homes for sale. The active inventory is currently higher than it was last year, but it is still very low when being compared to historical averages. The main reason we still have a low supply of homes for sale today is because there are a lot less homes coming on the market. So far in 2022, there have been 6,198 fewer listings when being compared to the 3-year average between 2017 and 2019. And the main reason there are a lot fewer listings coming on the market is because most homeowners have locked in an incredibly low interest rate on their mortgage, and they don't want to give that interest rate up by making a move. According to the Federal Housing Finance Agency, in California, 71% of homeowners have locked in a mortgage rate at 4% or lower. So if these homeowners were to make a move, they would lose that nice low interest rate and replace it with the higher interest rates that we're currently seeing today. Now you can see on this graph that the active inventory in Orange County has actually remained extremely flat over the past 6 weeks. And this is a little bit different than what we normally see in the housing market. Normally during that same 6-week period, the active inventory would drop by about 8%. And the reason the active inventory isn't dropping today is because we have weak buyer demand and there aren't enough buyers out there to buy those homes and take them off the market. Now, Stephen Thomas is expecting that the active inventory will drop sharply starting around Thanksgiving, as far fewer homeowners list their home for sale during the holidays and unsuccessful sellers tend to pull their homes off of the market. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the housing market, so please leave a comment below. Where do you think the housing market is headed, and what are you currently seeing in your neighborhood? If you want to read the Orange County Housing Report by Stephen Thomas, just let me know. He releases it bi-weekly, and it has a lot of really great information about the Orange County housing market. It's where we get a lot of our information for these videos as well. And as always, we are helping people buy and sell homes across Southern California. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, please feel free to call or text me anytime. My cell phone number is 714-486-4086. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions and let you know what I can do to help. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.